In today's video, I am going to help you enter into your soft girl era, okay? It is not too late to start working on you. Honestly, you can already be in your glow before 2024 ends and just be ready for 2025. If you want to hear these 5 tips, please stick around and listen. I promise you it is going to help you be bold, be confident, and be ready to enter into your soft girl era in the year 2025, okay? No excuses. We are making waves and not excuses. So listen up. Now, I took some notes so that I don't miss anything. But tip number 1 is going to be being vulnerable. Yes, in order to enter into your soft girl era, it is going to take you being vulnerable with your emotions, being open with yourself first and foremost. Because if you can't be honest with yourself, if you can't be open even about what it is that you actually want, then how we gonna enter into our soft girl era? Being vulnerable is gonna take you with being honest with yourself, expressing your feelings, and really sitting down and being gentle with yourself. Sometimes we need to have a conversation with ourselves and just apologize to ourselves. I really feel like it should be a part of like an annual thing for women, okay? Especially if you are a mother. Sometimes you just gotta sit down, take your journal out, making notes in your phone, or sitting down and recording videos like this, even if they're just for you. You have to be vulnerable with yourself, but being emotionally vulnerable is going to be tip number 1. Sit down and have a tough conversations with yourself about where you are and where it is that you want to go. You also want to make sure that you are practicing mindfulness with being vulnerable with yourself, emotionally vulnerable, okay? Also being mindful of the state that you are in. What are you feeling at that moment? And then why are you feeling those feelings? What's causing you to feel this way about yourself? What is causing you to feel inadequate? What is causing you not to forgive yourself? What's causing it? So use your journal, use voice memos. If you got a bestie that you love and trust, sit down and talk to them. If that helps you, whatever it is, we just need you to get it out, okay? We got to get it out. For some of us, coming into our soft girl era is going to take us to simply make a reinvention plan. Who is it that you want to be? You have the authority to reinvent yourself. And a lot of times people say you should reinvent yourself every 3 to 5 years, every 10 years, every 7 years. The honest truth is you can decide to reinvent yourself whenever and however you decide to. Love who you are at this state, you know what I'm saying? But also know that you can make the decision to change and you can reinvent yourself as often as you see fit. So I'm not telling you to create a person that's gonna feel stressful for you to be. I'm talking about the person that you know deep down on the inside who you are. You just need to cultivate her. So let's just say she's on time for work. Let's just say she has time to do her skincare. She takes care of herself. She drinks her water and minds her business. Those things, those characteristics out about your better self, your inner self, your true authentic self, or the upgraded version of you. Think of it like that. It's giving yourself a personal upgrade. Work from home. Because you work from home, you don't get up and really take care of yourself. You're not combing your hair. You ain't getting in the shower. You want to get up and actually be ready for the day. Take care of yourself in this soft girl era of reinventing yourself, because you need to be the person that you desire to be, okay? So do that. Be her, embrace her, embody her, love her, cultivate her, show up as her every single day. It should be fun. It should feel effortless. When I say effortless, it's not like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, it should feel like real natural implementing this new version of yourself into your already routine. You just make sure the avatar that you create, that you are able to maintain this person and show up as her every single day as you enter into your soft girl era. You need to make the routine simple for you, that it becomes autopilot. Like, you expect these great things to happen to you. So you need to find you 3 tasks that you can do right now to start implementing into your routine every single day as a part of your reinvention journey. coming into your soft girl era. I want to be here. Like, do you like you? You need to look like you love yourself. That's it. That's what embracing your femininity looks like. You need to look like you care about yourself just a little bit. Setting boundaries. Now, I could make 10, 11, 50, 100 videos about setting boundaries. In our adult relationships, I feel like it's so much easier to set these boundaries while you enter into your soft girl era, because these are like newer relationships, right? It'll just happen naturally. People will hear you like, oh, okay, this is the way that she is. Those are easier to do versus when you got to go back and you got to do corrections with old friends and family members. People who've known you for an extended amount of time, they're always going to revert back to the original version of you. For whatever reason, they are always going to remember the old you. So you have to learn how to set boundaries, set new boundaries in old relationships. That's going to be the task. It needs to be done. Being clear about your boundaries, take the stress off of you, but it's going to save the relationship, because sometimes people are just so used to you being a people pleaser. People are so used to you saying yes. People are used to the old version of you. Sometimes it's not manipulation. Sometimes it's that you just didn't have a standard. And so when you don't have a standard, you will do whatever and people will do whatever to you. So set boundaries with people, but also set a standard within yourself. Practice living in the moment. Practice being present with you. This is something that I'm still working on, being completely transparent, because I am a huge multitasker and I'm trying to get out of that. So there are some things that I do to try to get out of being a multitasker, like charging my phone in another room, or having, like, now I have social media apps put on do not disturb at a certain time, because I need to shut my brain off so that I can be mindful about being present in the moment. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, because listen, it took a whole lot for me to make it. I know it might not look like it, but it took a lot. It took a lot of being vulnerable. It took me doing some self-care. It took me prioritizing, being honest about what I want, what the end result is. It takes courage to try to find your people. You got to find your people. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. I'm Shantae Derice, but my friends call me Tay. I'm the proud owner of the Shea Butter Cafe, where we believe that self-care and self-love should always come first. If you're ready to take charge of your life, reinvent yourself, and become the best version of you, mind, body, and spirit, then you made it to the right place. Whether it's glowing from within or embracing your soft girl era, this channel is here to help you level up. Let's grow together, and it starts right now.